Yo, what's good? Gear413 here back in today, and today we're here to review the Forza Horizon 3 Playseat car pack, which, guys, I'm so excited about. Not because I'm necessarily excited about all the cars. Some of the cars I could really care less about, but it does have one of my favorite, actually a couple of my favorite cars, and the Honda Civic Type R. I'm so excited about that. Oh, I'm really excited about that. That car was bound to come into this game at some point in time. It's a miracle it lasted this long. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to go through all the clues. Although, if you guys watched my clue video, which I posted up on Saturday, then you guys already know what all the cars are in this car pack, because I got every single one of them bad boys right. Yes, I did. I'm so excited about that. So very excited. But let's go ahead and hop on in here and really quickly go through these clues. So, clue number 1. HDT VK Commodore Group A, and actually at the top of my head, but he actually owned this car and was upgraded and performed and nicknamed the Blue Meanie, which this quote is actually from the film Yellow Submarine, which was done by the Beatles, and one of the characters in it, or a group of characters in the movie, are actually called Blue Meanies, and thus, yeah. Then car number 2. Volkswagen and Porsche have not cornered the market on Francs, and that is this, the Renault Alpine GTA Le Mans. Kind of a stretch, though, because really this could have been so many different options. There's so many cars out there that have Francs, but this one I felt was the most likely one to released almost all the cars out onto the internet and said, okay, here you go. 3, the normal game, but they ended up sending out a dev build, which was not. So basically, we know everything that's going to happen up through March. Yeah. So that's fun. This is the car that I thought was most likely to be it, especially since Porsches are going to be coming out in the Porsche expansion pack. So that's when I'm going to also expect the Ruby. Be the Cadillac ATS-V, and now the reason why I thought the clue was going to be this one was going to be Cadillac was actually wrong, but I ended up being right. And the reason I thought I was right was because I thought, you know, Cadillac ATS-V was released through the leaks, so we sort of knew it was coming into the game. And they also did a media day at COTA with the Cadillac ATS-V, so I thought, you know what, it's probably going to be American, it's probably going to be, had something done at COTA, is actually, which I did not know until actually looking up, because where I'm from, COTA stands for Columbus, Ohio Transit Authority, so it's a busing system. It's like the major busing system of Columbus, you're right. Yeah, I was originally like, wait, is COTA like COTA's not a nationwide thing, it stands for Columbus, Ohio, whatever. So, but it actually turns out the answer was hidden in the clue all along. The second set of 4 words, or well, technically, after the first word, which is we, the next 4 words have the answer, which is Americans tried something very, ATS-V. Pretty simple at that. Now let's go into car number 4, which is going to be the Aston Martin DB11, which I'm so excited. I just can't. Which, the clue is very simple. $8 per horsepower may seem like a lot. You get, using a figure of around 600 horsepower, I just used 600, and I came up with $353 per horsepower. They have a little bit higher number, which is probably more accurate. So, don't actually know if the actual, like, all the specs have been released yet. So 608 horsepower, that would probably come out, and the starting price is $205 or $112,000. Take 212,000 divided by 600, boom, you're good. That's how you get that answer. And then we go on to clue number 5, which I got this one so right, but there was even an extra part of it that I didn't even get. And that is going to be the Vauxhall Corsa VXR with the clue. Very excellent real-life quotes to help you get you through the day. Enjoy the ride. It's all about the journey. Race or die. Run for your life. So apparently, Corsa actually means, I think it's ride, journey, race, and life. I believe in different languages, Corsa actually means those 4 words. I could be wrong, but that's what Forza was saying. And then as well, the first three words in this clue are very excellent real. Now, excellent technically has an E, but it sounds like it's an X, so VXR. There you go. So that's how that one was. And then clue number 6 is sounding like you're going fast is as good as going fast. Which, no, it's not, but it's a Honda S800, and basically it's because if you watch the clue video, the Honda S800 actually has a rev limiter of 9. So it sounds fast, even though it's fast at all. In power, really. So we'll definitely. That's rear-wheel drive. We're gonna make that a drift car because that's just how we do. That is just how we do. And then finally, clue number 7, we get the Honda Civic Type R. Now, there is actually no worded clue, but it sends you to a link, which is Sesame Street is provided by the letter R, or something like that. So the letter R was the sponsor for this episode of Sesame Street, which was a... That is... Sort of guess the Pagani Zonda R. I could see that as being an option as well, since that one was leaked as well to be coming into the game. So, but anyway though, let's go ahead and hop on into it. I'm thinking we'll save the DB11 for last, so let's start off with the Cadillac ATS-V. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now let's look through these recommended designs, see if anybody's put up anything halfway decent yet. So we got silver. Fairhaven Police Department, which he always gets to. Or Fairhaven City. Okay, yeah. We got Cheap Monster design. I don't know what that is. That's interesting. It says logo. I don't know. Red Bull Racing. I kind of like this one. I kind of like that a little bit. We got this red design. Is that Adidas? Yes, that is Adidas. Camo. Matte Gray. Or matte black, whatever you want to call it. Stance. I don't know what that's... That design looks interesting. We might download that one, just take a look at it. Let's take a look real quick. Gentle. I think that's what that says. Is that what that says? Or does that say like Gen E? No, Gentle Driver. Advanwheels.com. You know what the hell? We'll do this one. This one's kind of neat. I like it. It's sort of like a very clean styling. So, and I'm thinking though, we'll actually use these cars in our Build-A-Car series. So if you want to see these cars actually be getting used a little bit in some races, go ahead and make sure to check out the Build-A-Car series that's currently going on our channel. Right now, we're actually ending in the finale of the exhibitions, and we'll be moving to the championship series. So leave a comment down below in the comment section, and let me know if you guys want to see one of 2 different options on that. I asked this in episode 10 as well, but do you guys want to see 3 championships a day? But there's only 1 lap per race, or do you want to see 1 championship per day, where we do 3 laps per race? Because there are also some of those like extended long courses and stuff like that, and we're only going to be doing 3 races per championship, and depending on the 3 laps per day, or the 3 laps per race one, we'll only use 1 car a day. But if we do the 3 championships per day, that is going to be 3 different cars. So leave a comment down below and let me know which one you guys want to see. And let's go ahead, though, and hop in our Cadillac now. Our Caddy Shack. And go for a drive. Let's see how this car does. Now, I'm not a big fan of big American cars, but the ATS-V is actually kind of a small car. So, oh, we got a recruit available for our Drivatar lineup. And I'm sure as we drive away, we probably will get a barn find rumor. Unless... I don't know, did they release Barn Find? They've done it with every other one so far. So I feel like there's going to be a Barn Finder 8th car available. I just don't know which one yet. Alright, we've already spun out. But I've also noticed that my mic was just breaking up right there. So you guys probably didn't even hear what I said. It sort of went like... Yeah, so... Yeah, we already spun out. But I'm wondering, though, Are we gonna have another barn find? Usually Warren pops up and says, we got a legend. Oh yeah, let's go take a look. Something along those. Nice to see though. So one keeps almost up to 420. Feel pretty firm, and of course, A class also does sort of it's a lot, and that's probably American card. Like, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of American for racing anyway. They're driving them very fast around a corner is not a very smart idea. So yeah, they're heavy and they have high centers of gravity, and with us fat Americans over here, you know, we just end up rolling the whole car anyway. So, because we increase the center of gravity even higher when we sit in that seat, you know. Alright, but let's keep on going. I feel like this will probably end up being a drift car. But it does get some nice skids. Oh yes, some very, very nice skids. Alrighty. Through the jungle, the mighty jungle, the caddy sleeps tonight. Alright. Oh. Don't want to hit that car. So being an ATS though, I do think it is a little bit lighter than a CTS. If I'm correct, I believe the ATS is a smaller version. Also, it's a coupe, so that saves some weight as not having 4 doors. Yeah, so I do think overall though, this might actually end up being a Cadillac race car. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. We'll find out in our Build a Car series when we come to it. Probably will end up being a race car. I think I might make most of them race cars in this series, but also make like drift tunes as well. And I'll upload both the racing tunes and the drift tunes up onto the storefront, so you guys can go ahead and check them out there. Alright, this should be a nice drift zone right here. I'm not a drift zone, but you know, get a good skid. But it does seem to have pretty good grip. You know, it doesn't really want to like, at least stock anyway. Oh, we crashed. But it doesn't really want to seem to slide too much. Because I'm like braking or hitting the e-brake right here, and then trying to accelerate. That could be just because it's low on power though, because it is only A class. And I'm sure with some upgrades that this car will be phenomenal. Because every car has that potential. Every car has the potential to be phenomenal. Just like you. You have the potential to be phenomenal. If you believe in yourself, you can just do it! Yeah, guys, I went there. So, alright. But let's go ahead and head up here to the R Valley Horizon Festival and pick up our next car, which, if I'm correct, I didn't notice any off-road vehicles in this pack, which is very, very interesting. I'll have to double check on that, right? There were no off-roads? Which I think might be one of the very few packs that didn't have like an SUV or a truck or anything like that. Or, I don't even know if we had anything all-wheel drive now I'm thinking about it. I think like the Honda S800 was rear-wheel drive. Oh, missed our turn. And I think this thing is turbocharged. I think I just heard some turbo spool. Or, I don't know. Alright, but we're almost there. We got 1.7 miles to go to finish up this review of the Cadillac ATS-V. And we lost control. How? It didn't go away? I am so shocked at that. So 69,994. What do you have to actually get in there? Probably around 70,000 or so, right? Oh wait, no, that's a where's the drift zone? Drift zone 80,000. So we actually almost did it just stock. Although I do have some social notifications. Let's see. No gift money though. Oh, come on. Why? I just want some gift money. Because all I need is some real money. Alright. We're getting close though to Yar Valley. Let's go ahead and make this jump right here. Oh yeah. Not enough speed. Alright. Almost there. Now the thing right here, this little metal part, I hate. I'm gonna show you guys this. I hate this really quickly. Every time I come out and I like turn out of Yar Valley, I always end up going behind this guardrail, and it is the most annoying thing in the world. And why are you shaking? So yeah, and then look. Oh wait, yeah, it doesn't even look like it's fully attached to the ground. Although it does at certain angles, but other angles it looks like it's floating. Because there's no shadow! There's no shadow. Although there is a shadow, but I don't know. It's not, the shadow's not fully there. As you guys see right there. Or right there. It's not fully connected. And it makes, although I guess, no, that's grass. Okay, but anyway though, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop talking right now. And go ahead and pick up our next car. We're here at Yar Valley, where we got our Lamborghini Aventador. Was that a jet? I don't think I've ever realized, like, seeing a jet fly out from behind. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. I want to check. So, technically, maybe that'll be off-road, and I'll probably turn some of these into race cars and all that sort of stuff. But yeah. Yeah. Although I guess in our Build-A-Car series, we aren't going to focus on them all being all-wheel drive for off-road sort of deal. Maybe I'll make the HDT VK Commodore Group A. Maybe I'll make that off-road car because it's a Holden. And I just associate Holden with off-roading goodness. Even though I don't think they really have any like rally heritage. But I think it's because I associate Holdens with Utes, and Utes are like trucks that are just smaller, and you can take your pigs to the farm and to the market, and then go to church on Sunday. I think that's actually why they invented Utes, or like a made-up reason why they invented Utes. I don't know. All right, but let's go ahead and hop in our HDT VK Commodore Group A, which is a mouthful, so we're just gonna call it the Commodore from now on. So our Blue Meanie, which I hope somebody has made a Blue Meanie design. That would be fantastic. Got a race car. Something like that. Rusty police car. MSN? Who uses MSN anymore? Although I know my dad uses MSN. Ooh, what is this? HDT Tenzo. I don't know, this looks like a kind of a cool design. What is this on the side? Oh, no, it's not as cool as I thought. It's cool, but I thought like that was like this really high detail thing. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and pick up that race car design, I think. Yeah, right here. It looks a little bit nicer to me. Yes, confirm that choice. Confirm that choice. You know what we should have done? We should have checked and see if the Cadillac had any body upgrades. I don't think it will because it is a 2016 model, but you never know. It never hurts to try. Maybe we'll check. We'll check. I think it's probably just going to be the front and the back. I could see this maybe having like the engine on it, the exposed engine, or not exposed engine, but the supercharger or whatever it is. All right, let's go here to garage and just no, it doesn't look like it has any. We'll come here real quick. Yeah, it doesn't have any. It's just racing parts. All right. So, but this car is sort of a low class. So let's go ahead and upgrade it anyway. Just to make it a little bit faster, have some fun. And as I said before, I think I'm going to turn this into a rally car. So gotta give it that all-wheel drive, not a bigger engine. Because I like keeping the stock engines because it makes the cars sound like they were supposed to be. Even though I don't think they really focused a lot on sound in this game like they have in previous games. Because I know, what was it, in Forza 4? They seriously went out there with microphones and all that sort of good stuff. And every single car, they sat there and just got the sound right on in every single upgrade. Like you could change upgrades and you would change the sound of your car. And I thought that was the coolest thing ever. In fact, one of my friends, he actually focused specifically on making his cars sound like real life exhaust noises in a Honda for some reason. I don't know why Honda. Well, I do know why Honda because he loves Hondas. So, all right. You know, I kind of like these. They look kind of good. Gonna make them a little bit bigger. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know, it's already all-wheel drive. It doesn't really need a whole lot of downforce. Alright, so let's go ahead, though. Hop on in here and get these upgrades underway. How much power does this thing have? 272. Although, how much does it have now? It's got 297, 299. Let's see if this will, come on, decrease it just a little bit. 800, so we're able to sneak out just a little bit more power. Sneak out just a little bit more. Alright. So we're going to make this A-Class, although I do realize that since we made it rally tires and stuff like that, it's probably going to actually have a kind of slow. It's probably going to be a little slow just to start off. Although we did reduce weight, so hopefully that's good. Maybe. Yes, no, maybe so. Alright. Let's go ahead and take off from here. Do a little bit of off-roading in this. Yeah, just a little slow. Could possibly benefit from maybe not having full rally or full racing brakes. And probably as an actual race car. Although it actually is working pretty good as a rally car. So, let's head out to the Outback. Alright, here we go. Woo! I don't know why, but I used to be able to do like 360 spins. I think maybe it might be the, I don't know, it could be the way that the game is actually set up. Maybe you can't do 360s in Forza Horizon 3. Hey, I don't know how. I remember back in old do 360s. Maybe it's because I have upgraded tires. And it's stopping me before I get that full spin. Alright, let's see though how well this does on-road. Upgraded suspension, so it's going to be a little bit. But overall though, it does feel plenty powerful, even at this A-Class. Now the thing is though, it might not be actually fast enough though to handle a lot of the A-Class. Let's see how much we can max it out to. We're going to hit this water, slow down significantly. If we can max this out above 130 or so, it should be not too bad. There's a whole nother gear, and we just crashed because I wasn't paying too much attention. But, alright, let's keep going. Come on. Oh yeah, it's over 130, so I don't think this would be too bad as an A-Class, actually. Ooh, that was actually a pretty good jump. Not really significant, but it felt good. Oh, there we go. And recovered it! With very little damage. I did turn off no damage, and I did put on cosmetic, just because I wanted to see some of the damage on these cars. So actually, why don't we do this real quick? Just crash into this wall. So really, all it really did is just sort of lift up that hood a little, and sort of crack the taillights or headlights. Why do I keep saying I must be like headlight dyslexic or something like that, or lighting dyslexic, because the other day I was calling headlights taillights headlights and headlights taillights, and it seems like I'm still doing it today. Why? Maybe it's because I'm tired. I went to bed at like after midnight, closer to 1 o'clock, because we had actually a nasty thunderstorm roll through here last night. Oh man, it was loud. It was loud. So, all right though, let's go ahead though and hop into our next car, which is going to be... No, I want that to be second to last, because I kind of want to compare it a little bit. Yeah, let's do the Honda S800. We're going to keep the S800 stock, even though it's only got 70 horsepower, because I want to hear what it sounds like. Because that was one thing that the whole thing, it was like, sometimes sounding fast is just as good as being fast, which is not true at all. So, what is this? This kind of looks interesting. Let's take a look. That's actually some nice pinstriping right there. Yeah, what the hell, right? Looks kind of good. Alrighty, here we go. Got our Honda S800. Now, of course, this will probably be... Is this going to be cult classic? I don't know. Wonder what class it's in. I'm kind of interested if they have fender flares for this, because that would be awesome. Or some kind of body kit. I don't know. It's classic Honda. You know how they do that sometimes. Nope, no body kit presets, and just Forza upgrades. And probably remove... Oh, they didn't even add the removal of the back bumper. Or the metal bumpers. That's weird. Alright, but let's go ahead and hop on into this. It's going to be stock. Maybe we'll actually make it a D-class race car for Blizzard Mountain. Yeah, that sounds like shit. Ah. That's bad. God, I really hope Forza just got the sound wrong on this, because that does not sound fast at all. That sounds like it's that sounds like bees. Like, oh god, that's awful. It almost sounds like there's two engines running. Alright, you know what though? You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna fast travel back over here. We're gonna drop something big in this. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this a drift car right the fuck now. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna drop in a V8 at least. As long as we can get that V8. If we can't get the V8, I'm gonna drop in whatever it is. Probably won't be like a four rotor or one of the racing engines, because they always only have like one upgrade, and I hate that. All right, so let's go here to our garage upgrades, custom upgrade. Let's see what engines we got. So we got inline 4 motorbike engine, 2.2 liter inline 4 VVT, or is that WT? I can't read. What? Oh, variable valve timing. Yes, that is correct. Thank you, Kevin. And we got the 1.6 liter inline 4 turbo rally. Let's go with the 2 liter variable valve timing. Keep that. Turbocharge that bitch. Single turbo. Alright. Let's go ahead and do some upgrades. I just backed out of there for some reason. Oh, cool. Alright. Cool. Alright. Cool. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay, there's an extra body upgrade. I kind of wish it was at the same height, though, as the window, because it's actually higher. That's just me. Alright. So we're up to a C class. Now that we put in a new engine. Haven't done anything to the wheels yet. So let's see. What do we got tire-wise? We got street tires. Let's keep it stock, like always. Upgrade that back end. I'm feeling like we just go one size up on those. Let's take a look at wheels now. You know what? Since it's going to be a drift car, let's see if we get let's get some deep dishes. Let's do some dishes, guys. All right. Nope, those aren't them. Where are they? Are these them? Yeah, I think these are them. I am ruining a classic car. That is what I am doing exactly. Hold on, continue working because we need to add power. Continue working. I keep hitting the wrong button. Yep, nothing there. And power time. It's power time. Bum 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 bum. Power time. Alright, we got the exhaust. Now we got the cams, and now we got the pistons or valves. Now we got displacement. Now here's pistons, like I lied before. Turbo, cooling, or intercooler and cooling, basically part of the same deal. Flywheel, okay. Buy with credits. 67 grand in upgrades. Now let's go ahead though and hop on in, get a little bit tuning in. Alright, tuning. Just want to do something kind of interesting. We'll die a little. Get this down. Starts out at a 0-0. That's kind of rare. You don't really see that very often. Usually it starts out at like negative 0.5 or something like that. Let's get that angle caster up. So, ride height, get that low as possible. Wow, it can only go down to like 7. That's kind of tall. But let's get that bump stiffness up as well. Well, yes indeedy. Yes indeedy. Alright, there we go. That looks good. Let's go drift this son of a bitch. Alright, gearing needs some work. Alright, cars, tuning. Let's go to gearing. Oh, do you guys hear that turbo flutter? Oh, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful noise. This is currently like driving on ice. Yeah, I think we'll have to upgrade the tires a little bit if we want to like keep it this way. We got a nice drift zone coming up. Let's go try it out. Wow, this thing is out of control. How much horsepower did we give this sucker? Because, actually, you know what we can do to solve this issue? We'll just go here to tuning and sort of take the alignment up a little bit. That should help. But yeah, let's take a look at how much horsepower this has, though, because, damn. Okay, yep, load properly. There we go. 710 horsepower. How much does this weigh? How much does it weigh? We should have looked at that, too. Weight. So weight is only 1,500 pounds. There are people in this world that weigh less than that. Or weigh more than that. Yeah, we are. This thing is out of control. This will make a great little race car, though. But I really wanted to try this out as a drift car. And we are failing at drifting this thing. It can actually do with less power, which is usually not the case. And And we're off-road now. Oh, nope. There we go. We got past. Ultimate drift. Oh. I do see that we got a car that we haven't taken a picture of right here. What is this? That is because at least I did. I don't know if it was in this stream or another stream or if it was just, but just like a couple ago, I took a picture of a cell. Although not newer, it was like old. But I like the because in fact. There's a Honda Civic. I have no clue sometimes. Sometimes I just see cars and I'm like, is that a Honda? Maybe that was a Honda Fit. I will say, sliding this you'll have no problem. We just lost all our points. Oh. Come on. Get back to the track. Yes. Yes, that is what we needed. Over 100,000. 127. No. No, Jeep, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Or no, BMW, get out of the way. 127. What is our, that's got, yes, it's a new record. This thing is really hard to control though, but it was a new record. Yes, it was. All right, I'm getting a little tired of that though. That noise, like, yeah, it's bad. That is really bad. So let's go ahead and hop in our next car, which I believe should be the Vauxhall. No, not the Vauxhall. This should be the Renault. Yes, it should be the Renault. Which, honestly, if I had to import one car from Europe, it would actually be a Renault. And it would be the Renault Clio V6. I love that car. I fell in love with it in Forza 4. Someone had made a tune for it that was just mind-blowing, and I love it now. Absolutely love it. Wrong button. DLC cars. Let's pick our next one, which is the Renault Alpine GTA Le Mans. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. All right. So we got a rally edition, another racing car, racing, plain red. One that says Renault Racing, just white, racing. A lot of racing versions. You know what I'm honestly thinking though? I kind of like how it just looks. So let's go ahead and just stick with this. Ooh, we can get like a maroon purple, or like a, ooh, I like that. Black. I'm kind of digging though this blue. I'm digging the blue. Let's stick with the blue. And just go ahead and take this on out for a spin. Because I believe it already starts at like an A class. So we should be pretty good there. I really like how this car looks. It sort of like speaks to me. It's like one of those weird cars that you just sort of look at and you're like, that's kind of pretty. I don't know why. You know, normally this isn't my thing. But that car just, I like it. Yeah, so it is already an A class. So let's go ahead and just drive it around for a little bit. See how it does. Ooh, that noise got some stank on it. There's like a high-pitched whine too, which is sort of a very similar noise because my car makes that noise, which my car shouldn't make that noise. Sense, yeah. Not make that noise happening. Well, I already did that. Except that she's more fit. Maybe, just maybe, it's only going to happen once. That would be great. If it never happens again, I will be so happy. I will be so happy. So happy. Ooh. 131. Now, we're coming up on that drift zone that we were just at. So let's go ahead and try it. It's not very good drifter. It could be a drifter, but right now it's more of a race car. It's race oriented. It's ready and whirling to go. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Feels really. Actually, I'm going to be probably quite often. I'm liking it. I am liking it. Oh yeah. But that could be fixed. That's an issue that can be. Really nice. Check out the tree. Haha! That is a miracle. Let's go. Tree. All right, yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh yeah. Look at that paint. Look at that pearly blue paint. Shoot. Well, we avoided the trees until we weren't trying to. Or until we were trying to avoid the trees. Because I was almost thinking like, hey, we should just hit the tree, and then of course we miss everything. Let's take a look at the damage. A little bit more damage than we had with the Blue Meanie, although it wasn't the Blue Meanie after that. So, all right, we're almost there into Surface Paradise, where we will actually go ahead and pick up, I believe, it should be the Vauxhall, which will be just at home because, you know, it's a Vauxhall in the city. And I think we'll probably take the Honda Civic Type R down over there to Byron Bay, and probably after that hop into we'll take the Vauxhall to Byron Bay. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm a little lost. No, BMW, why? Why do you get in my way? Alright, let's just go the long way around. Oh, we got another car that we haven't taken a picture of. Let's get our Renault right there, because I don't think we've taken a picture of the Renault. Yeah, one more way and we get ourselves 50,000 extra credits. Woo! Alright, Let's go ahead, though. Keep on a chugging. Keep on a chugging. I'm really liking this car, though. Seriously, I'm falling in love with it the longer I'm using it. I don't know why. Renault's always seemed to do it for me. It's weird. There's a lot of people out there, when I say Renault's seem to do it for me, I'm an American, and it's in Europe, it's not even really considered that good of a car because they're highly unreliable from what I've heard. But it's just, there's something about them I really like. You know? It's weird. Alright. Oh, wait, no, we're going the wrong way. And we went into reverse, which I've noticed that it mostly happens on classic cars where you're just driving along, then all of a sudden, boom, reverse. Trying to downshift into first and end up going into reverse. But yeah, I really do enjoy this car, and this will definitely be used in our Build-A-Car series. Yes, it will. It brakes really nicely. It's very smooth. That's a great noise. Oh, it's fantastic, phenomenal. Alright, but let's go ahead and pick up now our Vauxhall Corsa. Oh, yeah, there we go. Corsa. This car I'm not too excited about. Although it should have some fairly decent power, though. I think, because it is a VXR. Although it's probably going to start out like C-Class. I almost want to make this one a rally car, too. Just because. Although, with its like small stature, I feel like it'd be great as like a front-wheel drive race car. So something like that. Just very clean and simple. Yeah. Something clean and simple. Because I think I'm going to end up making this a front-wheel drive race car. Which, actually, let's go ahead and just do that right now. Make it a front-wheel drive race car. You know, they always seem to work pretty good. Yeah, give me that free car. Give me that free car. Boom, shaka-laka-laka. Oh, lots of loading screens. That is for sure. Yeah, very simple design, but I'm kind of liking it. So, alright, let's go ahead, though. Make it a front-wheel drive race car. Upgrades. Custom upgrades. Gotta get them brakes. Which we didn't check our Renault, though, to see if it had any body kits. That would have been interesting to see. I don't think there is one that's out there, though, really. I don't think there's going to be a... Because I'm not too happy that they put the European spec Type R, because I would really like to see the American spec, because I think it does look a little bit better. But it's still a Type R, and I'm actually really excited to see it. So, and if you guys aren't familiar, the American spec is actually a sedan, not a hatchback. So, yeah, it sucks to suck. Alright, come on. Continue working. Okay. So we got all those upgrades. We're up in A class now. Now it's time to add in that power. Add in the power. How much power does this thing even have? Let's check real quick. So it's got like 200 plus. That's pretty good. Pistons. I don't know why I started those ones off. So 793. 803. Nope, don't want that. 800. There we go. Let's see, can we get anything else out of it? Nope. Anything out of here? Nope. Alright, so 50,000 in upgrades. And we got ourselves a nice little A-class front-wheel drive racing car. Which, honestly, front-wheel drive racing cars in A-class are actually phenomenal. Seriously, just get one of these. Just get a front-wheel drive car. Put the arrow on it. And do all the upgrades that I did. And then just sort of get it up with power, and it usually works out fantastically. That's how I've always had success when I'm doing races. Front wheel drive, A-class race cars, they always seem to work out really nicely. They have some issues, like you can't accelerate entirely through a turn, but you get used to it. You get really used to it really quickly. Other cars that do well. All right, so let's go around the block a couple times, then head on over to all right, heading around the block, then heading on over to Surfers Paradise, or not Surfers Paradise, Byron Bay. Guys, I am really off today. I am just off. 0 points. Oh yes, that is the sign of a decent race car. Having almost no wheel spin is actually very, very good for a race car. At least I think, in my opinion. Because when you're spinning the wheels, you're just sort of losing horsepower. You can't get the power down in time, and just losing a little bit. Now, we are spinning the wheels a little bit on takeoff, but through these bends, it doesn't look too bad. Oh, come on. Let's go head back into the city and start making our way over there to Byron Bay. We'll even try this a little bit off-road, just see how it does. So, because we didn't change a whole lot. So... Whoops, I thought you could go right through there. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, this isn't going to be setting any records anytime soon. But I think you might be able to win some online races and things like that with this car. If they're A-class anyway. BMW, why are you braking? Just keep going. Oh my gosh. Why are we having such big issues with BMW SUVs? They just seem to be causing us so much pain and agony today. Alright, so I think we're going to go off right here and see how we can do it off-road. Okay. Although, we actually got a little ways to go still. Alright, here we go. Now, it doesn't have rally suspension or anything like that because we did upgrade this for racing. That should have been a hole. Should have been a hole. Oh, nope, we couldn't use it as a hole to get through. So it actually works fairly good off-road for a car with race suspension and full aero and all that, and racing tires, and, yeah. Except walls. Walls are a terrible, terrible thing. I don't know why they walled everything off in here. Although it's probably to save a little bit of space, because actually having everything be solid can take up quite a bit more memory. And this game is already 53 gigs. I mean, damn. Now we're back on the road where this car truly shines. Oh, so excited. Let's go into cockpit view. Ooh. I kind of like how the cockpit looks. It's the aluminum although it's probably plastic. Although, maybe with it being a VXR, they actually probably would have used real aluminum. Because I know my mom's regular Ford, and the on that is just so cheap. Like, fake plastic that's like leather, or well, it's not fake, it's real plastic, but it's leather. Some of the ugliest stuff I've ever seen, and it's got this stuff that's supposed to look flip it. It's got this stuff that's supposed to look like aluminum, like brushed aluminum, and it's just hard plastic, and it's just, I don't like it. Alright. You know what's attention to detail, though? Look in the center of the console. It's got one of those little red lights that flashes to let people know that, like, or anti-theft prevention or something like that. That's what I was told. It was an anti-theft light. I don't actually know what it's for, but it's got that little red light on there on the dash, and that is attention to detail. Now it's not flashing, but they have it. They didn't have to add that. So, however, though, the one thing that do the dials work? I'm looking at the dials to see if they work. So I've noticed on some of these cars they make the dials like they darken them on these DLC cars, that way they don't have to make them function. Okay, they function though. They do indeed function. Alright, now let's go ahead and grab our Type R, which will be very nice because this is going to be the first time I've gotten to drive a Type R. Very excited. Now, I've driven like the older Type Rs, but this one, though, it's just, I've been excited about it. I really have. Especially the US spec one, because it just looks better. I think it's going to be the same engine under the hood, but when I first saw this one, I thought, you know, it looks like they're taking the new Civics in a new way. So, it just looks better. Although the US spec one, a lot of people say it looks just like a Subaru. And a lot of people don't like that, so. What is that? I can't tell. You know what? Let's do this one, because I believe I actually saw this design on an actual one of these. So, we'll do this one. Alrighty. Come on, design downloading. You know what? Every time though, I just realized the game lags because we're trying to download information, and my internet is so slow already that's just eating it up, eat up my data. Munch, 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 munch. Giggity goddamn. So we got our Honda Civic Type R now in our bag, and now we're going to go ahead and drive this around Byron Bay, and then I think we'll end it off with the DB11. And that I'm so excited for. But I'm surprised. There was no barn find this week. At least that's what I've gotten so far. I'll have to look into that. Because normally what it's been with every one of these DLC packs, we get a barn find. And then I end up... Ooh, hold on. Look at the interior. Oh, look, it's got like a little touch screen. Ah! And it's got that red Honda Type R logo. Okay, that's detail right there. It's got the digital display that the new Civics have. Because I got a couple friends that have those new Civics. And it displays in kilometers per hour. Even though we got in miles per hour, on the dash it's displaying in kilometers. Oh my gosh, that is interesting. That is detail too, because this is the one that's not going to be released in the US, but the one that'll be released in the UK and in Germany and France and Japan and all those other countries. But it is wicked fast. For an A-Class, I mean, damn. This is probably one of the best A-Class cars out there now. Just given, like, the speed. Now, it is front-wheel drive, which is going to put a damper on a lot of people's moods. But, you know, what they did is they have, like, this really clever front suspension system that basically like allows it to just drive normal. Oh, come on! Well, we hit that car and it spun. All right. Woo. I'm liking this. I am liking this. Ha, get it? I'm liking this. Ha ha. Liking Hypersport. Nope. That really didn't even work as a pun, but I'm liking it. I am liking this car. $120. Haven't hit the brakes through here yet, which is good. Ooh.
You've completed every race, PR stunt, and bucket list challenge.
Yes, Anna, we know. I know, Anna. Why are you just telling me? Okay, so obviously, though, it's not a one-time thing. It is an every-time thing. And it's literally more annoying than before. It's like, really? You just gotta get on and just annoy me even more? Forza, why are you doing that? You purposely put it on an update where Anna says, there's no more fans available for you to win. No shit, Sherlock! Like, I mean, what the hell? But this car is actually doing really, really nice. I'm very happy with this. I am very, very happy with this. Definitely going to be featured in Blizzard Mountain. Oh, yes, in the Build-A-Car series. Let's head this way, though. Oh, yeah. Let's go a little off-roading. Now, this is the Type R. It's not really meant for off-roading. Because it's got some pretty it's got some pretty stiff suspension and like probably some pretty slick tires. And we crashed into a tree. Oh, just look at that. Look at that for a second. Let's go ahead into photo mode because I want to take a look at this. Reset that cosmetic damage. Oh yeah. Just take a look at that. Take a gander. Actually, I'm not super excited about how the body looks though. I was really hoping for that US spec one. I should have known better. Should have known better. Alright, let's head over here to Yarra Valley though. And grab ourselves our DB11. Didn't like the turn. It did not. Okay, come on. Come on. I know you can do it. You're so fast. Ooh, we got a nice credit card right here in front of us. Let's go ahead and challenge it. Oh, it's another Type R. This will be a good race. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so someone is over here in the Twitch chat. Yes, you do have to pay for this. It is, it's like $10 or something like that. Or like $7, I don't know. I think it's 10 pounds. I'm not entirely sure price. I just not the car pack. The shoot, what is it called? The season pass. So I just got it for as. Let's go ahead though. We got ourselves 3,000 credits. Back over here because we actually just basically drove right past it. Alright, off-roading. Off-roading in the Civic Type R. Oh yeah. I can see our destination. There it is. 1.1 miles. Except we're at the bottom of a ravine and we hit a tree. Okay. We need to get on top of that hill and go get ourselves something nice. Oof. My back is starting to hurt, guys, because I'm sitting on this couch cushion for too long. Ow. Oh, there it is. There's the Horizon Festival. And let's go ahead, though, and pick up our DB11 to call it for the day. Get ourselves a nice, pretty Aston Martin, which, oh, we're going to spend a little bit of time looking at it. Because, my God, it is this... It is like the sexiest car around right now. Oh, I'm in love with it. I am in absolute love with this car. Oh, yes. The Aston Martin DB11. We will not paint this one any additional paint job. Unless they have something that says like 007. Although, someone probably already did that. Someone's probably already got like a... Yeah, so... Don Juan Song did a monster edition. Some flames... Blue flames, just more flames. Yeah, I'm thinking we just do some color. Yeah, let's keep it this. Because that is what we need on this sexy, sexy beast. Alright. Ooh. Time to just take a look at it. Let's go into Forza Vista and take a look at this. Oh, yes. A car that has not even been released yet. Explode. Let's take a gander. Oh, yes. Wait, this is twin turboed? Is that what that says? I think that says twin turbo. It's a V12 5.2 liter twin turbo. Oh my gosh, that has been phenomenal. Oh, and look at all this trunk space. You have enough for 2 bags of groceries. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead, though, and hop on into the driver's seat. Ooh, look at that stitching on the door. Oh, that's great. That wood pattern. We got the Aston Martin clock there in the center. Or no, that's not a clock. Oh, that just must be like a sport button or something. We got... I've heard that those things are really annoying. The like the touch screen, the touch pads. I've heard that those things can get really annoying. But I don't see any cup holders because apparently, if you guys watch one of the episodes of the Grand Tour, he like tries to reach for a drink, and he keeps on accidentally touching the mouse. So, all right. Let's go ahead and go and close the door. Let's go ahead and start her up. Although we accidentally left the hood up. Ooh, look at that attention to detail though on the hood. Look at that. And then look at the oh. Yes, we are going to go ahead and select this car. Alright, so I think it's this button to drive. Yes! We got our Aston Martin. Gonna power away. Is it just me or did the back wheels not look like they were actually moving? I don't know. Alright, they're moving now. Oh. Just look at that paint. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Oh, yes. We're going to turn this way. It's a little too powerful, though. I will say that. At least in its stock form. Once we get some upgrades on it, it might be a little bit better. It's a little wily. Not necessarily too powerful. In fact, I think for an S-Class, it's got quite a good amount of power. But I feel like it needs some better tires. And maybe some downforce. Oh, though. Yes. Once you get up to speed, though, it does seem to actually be going fairly well. Hi, Aston Martin, buddy. What did we just hit? What did we just hit? Hold on. This damn Mercedes with this Jack Skellington paint job on it just ran into our very gorgeous Aston Martin. And look at the damage it did. Look at the damage! Why? 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 Alright, but anyway though, let's keep on going. And we just hit a freaking Yaris. And a GTR. Oh, great. There's a Fiat, or a Fiat. BMW. Is that another Aston? I think that might have been another one of these Astons, but in gray. Oh, this is so much fun to drive, though. I'm so excited about this car. Out of all the cars, I guess, this was the one that I wanted to probably be the most likely to enter. I'm really hoping, though, that we see the Sesto Elemento next month. Because that one was leaked. The Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, because that is another really good car. And then later this month, though, we get another one of my favorites, which is the Ferrari 599XX. And we'll get that during a Forza-thon event, which I believe is going to be on February 21st. So, I'm looking forward to that. Oh, this is good, though. This is good. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Alright, well, once we go ahead and get there to the festival, which are we going the right way? I think we're going the right way. Yeah, we should be going the right way. We're going to call it for the rest of the day. Or, yeah. And we're almost there in our Aston Martin DB11, going 153. Damn it, Audi! Why? Why you gotta do me like that? Ah. Alright, well, we're here. So, this is where we're going to go and wrap it up for today. If you guys liked the video, go and make sure to hit the like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.